world of movie Melee. I'm your host, Kaleb Koho, back for another installment of the movie Melee Summer Series Singles Tournament. It's my favorite time of year, and we are winding down round number one with some of these matches. And joining me on the desk to call it the once and I guess future champion, Andrew the Dive Bar. How are you doing? You excited to be here for this match, and what do you think of our competitors?
I'm actually very excited for this one. So the thing is, with Cuellar, we've seen him in tournament mode before. We know how good he can be in a tournament. Upsets happen all the time, though. And Spence is on a team that's been doing pretty well as a team. So let's see if they can pull the win off in singles or not.
Absolutely. Last time we saw Spence, they were the runner-up in their play-in and were the best performance of anyone left over from the wins, which has put them in this position in this tournament, taking on Matt, who it's been a hot second since we've seen Matt play. He was in a title picture previous season, taking on the likes of John Marr, toppling that run. And now he finds himself here, the number 2 seed, a position he has been in before in this tournament, the number 2 seed. So I think it'll be an interesting one. Can Spence pull off a 31 seed upset, or is Matt going to continue dominance? We'll find out here today. Starting with the people who we'll talk to first. The 31 seed, the matriarch, Adelaide Spence, their manager, Cameron, the Holzman. It's gonna be a tough fight today. Not gonna lie to you, but you made it here on one of the best performances you've had in the division. You've been on a big upswing in recent performances. Your thoughts on your match today?
I think I have gathered immense power in being here today. Don't eat my fucking socks, dude. I am my manager now. My new manager is someone who has lost to Matt twice, 3 times, quite a few times. I lost to him at the end of last season in the number 1 contenders match. And then the guy hosting also lost to Matt in round 1 of the tournament 2 years ago. So I think I have everything on my side to be a cataclysmic fuck up. And I'm excited.
Okay, I'm going to talk on behalf of Spence. Spence has
confidence.
proven over the past year and a half that they were in a place where there was nowhere to go but up, and they went up. Spence recovered from a rocky start, a rocky middle to their career, and is now in a much better place. Matt, he's the number 2 seed in the tournament. He's going to be the number 2 placed player at the end of this match, unfortunately. Get rid of me.
I took a shower for you, Matt. I hope I put effort into losing today.
We're going to let Cameron go in the back, and we're going to bring in the casual cast himself, Matt Cuellar. He did. He put a robe on for you. So I think there's equal levels of cleanliness from competitors in this match, and it's good to hear. Matt, you've been away for a hot second outside of teams. You did play for the team's title at the start of the year with your new teammate, Nazario Montenegro. Didn't quite go your way, but you put up decent numbers. How are you feeling about being back in the tournament and being back at the number 2 seed?
I think this is round 7 of the tournament now, I think. Sometimes the tournament goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. I think Spence forgot that Barr has beaten me like 6 times now, so that kind of balances everything out, I think. So it should be pretty fun. I'm kind of at the stage in my trivia career where I'm just going to kind of rest on my laurels, and I might do good, I might not do good. We'll see what happens, but it'll be fun.
All right. Well, I like the vote of confidence in your natural ability and Spence's lack of confidence altogether. I think between the two of you, we have one averagely confident competitor. So we'll go ahead. We'll get into the match with round number 1, which works like this. This is the whiteboard round. You're going to get 8 questions from 8 different areas within the realm of general movie trivia. Should you get all 8 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
So, Matt, if you don't write on your board, you can be part of the biggest upset in Multiplex history.
Okay, so your first question is going to come in the category of comedy. What is Guy's job in Free Guy? Have you ever been a free guy?
Well, I live in the most free country in the world, America. So,
Oof.
And I'm also single. So, yes.
You also live in the freest crime-ridden state of New Jersey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Matt.
He is a Miles bank teller.
We will go to Spence.
Bank teller.
Both correct. 1-1 is get your second question from Mr. Andrew Barr.
Which is going to come in the realm of biopics. Who plays Tanya's boyfriend, Jeff Galooly, in I, Tanya?
That might be the most New Jersey name of all time.
Oh my God. Yeah, absolutely. There's also, let's see, there's Lynn Ann.
This feels like that Ted thing where it's like Tammy Lynn, Terry Lynn, Betty Lynn, Sue Lynn, and you're just like, what the fuck? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Spence.
Sebastian Stan.
We'll go to Matt.
Sebastian Stan, yes, we do.
Yes, we do. That is correct. 2-2 to get you the third question, the category of classics. How does Cody Jarrett die in White Heat?
Now, this is the hottest kind of heat that you can get, right? Because I know blue heat's nowhere near as hot as you would think it is.
True.
It's either
feel like
blue
you
or
can get-
green.
I feel like you can get to an even hotter heat than White Heat. I feel like if you got like chartreuse or puce heat,
Ooh.
might be the
Ooh.
hottest. 5, 4,
Or chartreuse.
2, 1. Correct. Pens down. We're gonna go to Matt.
Spontaneous combustion.
We're gonna go to Spence.
Nothing's harder than the Miami Heat shot.
Both incorrect. We're looking for an explosion. An explosion.
Not a
Was it
self-explosion. Not a
Not a
self-explosion.
self-explosion. So with that, there are no perfect answers to get your fourth question from Mr. Barr.
Which is going to come in the realm of action-adventure. Who plays the kidnapped child Lupita in Man on Fire?
There's a lot of flame going on in this match.
You could say that things are getting hot in here.
I don't want to finish the rest of that, especially on the rest of the people in this call, because we got a guy in the back who'll do it. 5,
Give us a
4,
it'll be quick.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Spence,
Dakota Fanning?
and we will go to Matt.
Dakota Fanning.
Yes. Okay.
Dakota Fanning is correct. We stay tied 3-3 as we get to your fifth question in the category of drama. What 70s film is about a textile plant employee who tries to get her coworkers to unionize? As predicted, the person in the back who would say, that they would do it, did in fact comment the second half of Hot in Here by Nelly. Seminal classic of our time that we should put in a time capsule because it will define a generation.
I did not know that they were even back there.
Yeah, he's just chilling out. 5.
Not even Nelly's best song.
That is a repeat from Spence.
Repeat.
The first one. In the category of drama. What 70s film is about a textile plant employee who tries to get her coworkers to unionize?
Yeah, so Nelly's best song to date is still oh my god, I had it and I blanked.
It's the remix of Cruise with Florida Georgia Line. That's what it is. 5, 4, 3.
You did that on
2,
purpose.
1. Oh yes. Pez down. We will go to Matt.
Norma Ray.
We will go to
Shit, yeah.
Spence.
How about Clute?
Norma Ray is correct. So Matt will break that tie a little bit. 4-3 in his favor as we get to the next question, Bar.
Your next question is going to come in directors. Who directed Coming to America?
So once upon a time, in
Yeah.
the early days of this division, I played a match where my teammate was one Kane McMillan, and our team name was Straight Outta Fandom. And then when we won our first match, we decided to take the gimmick that we would change our team name for each round of the tournament. And the first round match never aired. So in the second round, we just debuted as Coming to Warzone. And thank God we never won another match after that because we would have gotten worse and worse and worse. I could tell you the rest of them off call. 5,
You ran out of
Then
ideas after
becoming
that.
to
and that-
Warzone.
3, 2, 1. True. Pens down. We will go to Spence.
John Landis.
And we'll go to Matt.
John Landis.
John Landis is correct. 5-4 to get your pet ultimate question, the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for films such as Chinatown, 1982's Poltergeist, and The Secret of Nim?
We're still doing the thing, are we?
Listen, the moment that they're like, "Hey, Koho, you're gonna host all these," I was like, "This is just never gonna end. This is me."
I mean,
This
Brian
is real.
Michaels is no longer here to yell at you for. I think.
Bar, this is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. 5,
Fuck you.
4,
What are you quoting?
2, 1. Seminal classic High School Musical. Pens down, or Camp Rock. Pens down. We'll go to Matt.
Fred Durst.
Jerry Goldsmith.
Oh,
Jerry Goldsmith is correct. We are tied 5-5 going into the final question, Mr. Barr.
And your final question is going to come in the realm of family. What professional baseball team does Henry get a chance to pitch for in Rookie of the Year? And we need the city and the team name.
Cameron Holton asking the question in the back, did we ever consider the name Welcome to Fandom Bitch? And I can honestly say no. No, we did not.
Look, as much as I think you're a smart person, no one could have achieved the level of genius that Michael and Kelly did with that title.
No, they are gods amongst the rest of us peasants in everything they do. To be totally honest. 5.
That's why they're part of Australian 1, 2, and
3.
3. I'll let you decide
2,
which one's 1, 2, or 3.
1. Pens down. We will go to Spence.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
And we will go to Matt.
Chicago Cubs.
Chicago Cubs is correct. So with that, Matt takes the 1-point lead, 6-5 coming out of round number 1. The other thing can happen is we get to round number 2, which is the wheel round, and it works like this. You're each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldeside.com. If you like the category land and you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece, you can opt to go to multiple choice by devalues it down to being only worth 1. There is stealing in this round. If you don't like what you land on the first time, you can spin again, but you're stuck with every land on the second time. Your categories on the wheel tonight are, as Bar scrolls down for me momentarily, it is David Fincher, horror, animated, coming of age /teen, 90s, mystery thriller, post-2010 live action musicals, and sports, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Matt, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer to Spence?
Can I bring Holtzman in?
For sure. Your request, I'll bring in Cameron Holtzman.
What are you thinking?
Cameron Holtzman, you are muted.
Matt, I think you should let Spence spin twice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, let Spence go.
All right, perfect. Cameron, you can stay right where you are. All right, yeah, you're gonna stay right where you are. This will be Spence's first spin at the wheel.
I love that James Bond movie. You only spin twice.
Exactly. And you land on the
Fuck
category
you.
sports.
No, whoosh. Fuck that.
Spence, hold on. Let's consider it for a second. Okay.
Is the sport lacrosse?
All right, they're spinning again. You're stuck with every lemon.
Yeah.
Ever made a movie about lacrosse.
And you're stuck with the category of
You've lagged.
horror.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. You got this.
All
How
right.
about alcohol downstairs? We're good.
Bard, do you want to go ahead and give Spence their questions in horror?
Yeah, why not? Give me a second to find them. Oh, look, here they are. All right, Spence, you ready for your first question in horror?
Yeah.
All right. Who stars as Larry Talbot in 1941's The Wolfman?
Ooh. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A. Cedric Hardwick, B. Glenn Strange, C. Bela Lugosi, or D. Lon Chaney Jr.
Fuck, they're both there. D.
D is correct for 1 point.
Tie game.
Yeah, tie game. Your next question. What U.S. state does Children of the Corn take place in?
Oh, shit. Fucking corn.
That one with the corn.
Multiple choice. Damn it.
Your multiple choice options are A. Indiana, B. Nebraska, C. Iowa, or D. Illinois.
Nebraska.
That is correct for 1 point.
I knew it wasn't Iowa. That's where I got stuck.
Your next question. Which film in the Final Destination franchise centers around the survivors? I will start that again. Which film in the Final Destination franchise centers around the survivors of a bridge collapse?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A. Final Destination 2, B. Final Destination 3, C. The Final Destination, or D. Final Destination 5.
The Final Destination.
That is incorrect. Matt, chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again
D, final answer.
are D is correct for 1 point. D being the Final Destination 5.
Do let us finish the options on repeats. But yes.
I know how quickly you got that, but yes, please let us do that. All right, your next question, Spence. Alexandra Ah directed what remake of a Wes Craven film?
That's right. Oh no, it's not that. It's fuck me. Okay. Multiple choice. Damn it.
Your multiple choice options are A, The Last House on the Left, B, The Hills Have Eyes, C, A Nightmare on Elm Street, or D, Deadly Blessing.
B. As in boy.
B is correct for 1 point.
Fuck, I should have shot.
And your final question. What is the first name of Chris's girlfriend in Get Out?
Oh, it's Allison Williams. Fuck, what's her fucking character? Shit. Fuck. Multiple choice. Damn it.
Your multiple choice options are A, Cynthia, B, Marie, C, Rose, or D, Karen.
Rose.
Rose is correct for 1 more point.
Alright, so after their turn, Spence gets their score up to 9. Matt with that steal only behind with 7. But I think it happens we get into Matt's spin at the wheel. There's your first spin away. And it lands on
Spinner's
choice.
All right, good job.
Can I see the options, please?
Yes, I will scroll that down for you. The only thing you can't pick are horror or opponent's choice in this option.
You could pick opponent's choice. It's never done before.
He could do that, yes.
Not even game. You're gonna win anyways. You could just like.
Let's do mystery thriller. See, we'll be mysterious.
All right, mystery thriller it is. All right, Matt, your first question in the category of mystery thriller. Who directed 2003's Identity?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Antoine Fuqua, B, James Mangold, C, David Ayer, or D, Ron Howard.
B.
B, James Mangold is correct for 1 point. Your second question. The Talented Mr. Ripley takes place in what decade?
Ooh. Older.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1950s.
1. That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In Fatal Attraction, Alex kills Dan's daughter's pet, which is what animal?
It is a bunny rabbit.
That is correct for 2 more points. Your penultimate question in Mystery Thrillers. Who plays Robin in 2015's The Gift? Five, 4.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Rebecca Hall, B, Amy Adams, C, Maggie Gyllenhaal, or D, Elizabeth Olsen.
Rebecca Hall.
That's correct for 1 point. Your final question in Mystery Thrillers. What 2000s film is about the attempted assassination of the President of the United States told through multiple perspectives?
Oh, goddamn it! It's Vantage Point.
That is correct for 2 more points. So at the end of Matt's turn, he gets a score up to 15. Spence trails with 9, but anything can happen. We're getting around number 3, which is the patented pick your poison round, and it works like this. We're going to let our competitors choose what categories they would like questions in at a 1, 2, 3, and 4 point value. You cannot overlap point values with categories the same as your opponent. We have 3 repeats left for Matt, 2 left for Spence. And the categories in round 3 that they could choose from today are Brad Pitt, animation, drama, westerns, Jane Fonda, horror, family, and actors and actresses. We'll let them choose the categories right now and return to you momentarily. All right, our competitors have chosen their categories, and we'll get right into it. Spence, you selected your 1-pointer in actors and actresses, and since you are behind, we will start with you. Your 1-pointer in actors and actresses is who made their acting debut in 1994's The Professional?
Natalie Portman.
That is correct for 1 point. Your 2-pointer, you have selected the category of drama, and your question is Shakespeare in Love is about the writing of what Shakespeare play?
Romeo and Juliet.
That's correct for 2 points.
Movie Fox. So good.
Now we move on to your 3-pointer in the category of family. And your question is in Zathura, a space adventure, the brothers are transported into space by what magical object?
Board game.
That is correct for 3 points and a tie game.
Yeah.
So we send it back over to Matt to his 1-pointer.
Okay. So, Matt, your 1-pointer in horror is what 1956 horror was remade with Donald Sutherland and Jeff Goldblum in 1978?
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
And that is correct for 1 point.
All right, so this is what happens next. Spence must hit their 4 in animation to hit it and stay alive and send it back to Matt to answer a couple questions to win the game. If Spence misses, Matt will advance to round number 2 and be the winner today. So, Spence, you've chosen your 4-point question in the category of animation. Your question is, in the Peanuts movie, how specifically is Charlie's book report destroyed?
Oh, that's a really good question. Repeat the question.
That is Spence's second repeat. Your question again. In the Peanuts movie, how specifically is Charlie's book report destroyed? Five.
Repeat the question.
4. Spence's final repeat. Question again in animation. In the Peanuts movie, how specifically is Charlie's book report destroyed?
It's shredded by a lawnmower.
And your winner, Matt, the casual chaos Cuellar. We were looking for shredded by a toy plane.
It was. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah.
So we'll drop our competitors out. I think that was a really close game. Maybe once again closer than many would have anticipated. Once again, Matt makes that a round 1 by the skin of his teeth in what could have been a 31-seed upset, but Matt hangs on, makes it through. Spence putting up a hell of a game. Thoughts on that one, Bar?
Yeah, so coming out of round 1, it really was really close. Unfortunately, I think Spence just hit a little bit of bad luck in round 2. And they did put up a really tough fight in round 3, though. Unfortunately, it just seemed to go Matt's way.
Absolutely. So we'll go ahead. We'll bring in our unfortunate second-place finisher today, Spence, and their manager, Holtzman. You put up a hell of a game today, despite getting essentially an opponent's choice that you worked your way through pretty hard and did pretty successful in, I think, 4 or 5 points coming out of that. Was probably better than you would have expected yourself in horror. And really cleaned up round 3 until you hit that 4, and you were still in the ballpark of where you needed to be on the 4. Thoughts on your performance today?
I think the funnier part is I think 14 points was my end is higher than I get in most matches. So I think I just need to play worse people to get to where I can, like train a little bit to actually beat players a little bit worse. I don't know if I can beat Matt, but like a little worse than him, I could work towards. And you're muted.
Yeah, Spence entered this tournament 29 seeds down. That's the fact of the matter. Matt was the 2, Spence was the 31. Have we seen upsets like this happen before? I think once and only once, when the number 32 beat the 1 that one time. But other than that, it's not likely to happen. The fact that it was as close as it was, considering that Matt got spinner's choice and we got something we didn't like, that's pretty good as far as I'm concerned. If Matt had just listened and let Spence spin twice, then Spence would have gotten a spinner's choice as well as horror and gotten a lot more points, and Spence would have knocked Matt out, if you think about it that way. But no, I think Spence did a good job. I think, like Spence said, just it comes with practice and being able to train up in that ability, and we're working on it and we're getting them there. Just when suddenly tournament time comes around, that momentum gets forced into a vacuum and you either are able to capitalize or you hit the wall, and Matt unfortunately was our wall today.
Yeah, this is also like my 6th match in a month. So I'm a little burned out, and I can't say that I would have like beaten him on any other day because I think that wheel just didn't work out great. But like, you know, give it a year. I give it a year. That's a movie, I think. Matt, let's run it back and see what happens.
As a movie, point.
Point indeed. You did put up a good game today, but this does end your run in the tournament. Is there anyone you were hoping to play when you come back after this tournament in the future?
Say Jack Pinchuk, it'd be funny.
Shut the fuck up! I'm getting there. My record's pretty low, and it's really disheartening to be. I am now 2-5, and that sucks. I wanna boost a little bit before I go and beat up Canadian bitches like Jack Pinchuk. I'll burn your fucking house down. I know someone who knows where your house is. I'll get to you.
Favorite thing is that match airs before this, so people will know that you're stealing a bit.
Yeah, I'm just stealing your whole personality. You need to be gayer, and that's it.
Wow.
All right, take me and Spence off screen. Get us out of here, please.
It could be a thing that could happen in the tournament. We'll look at the books and see if it's something that we can put on them. So we'll say goodbye to you for now, and we'll welcome in our winner today, Matt Cuellar. Once again, I believe this is like a super long streak. You've been in every Summer Series tournament and have always made it out of the first round, I believe. So I think you and Boatman are the only two, and that record is now, I think, squarely in your court of people who have been in every tournament and made it out of the first round. So that's a fun stat for you. How are you feeling about your win today?
So I think what that means is that I only should play round 1 matches from like here on out.
This is round 7 for you, though. Don't forget.
Yeah, round 7.
You did say you're on round 7. Yes.
Yes. Round 8 is going to be tougher. I know this. I'm a little bit worried. I mean, honestly, I wasn't super confident in the remaining round 3 categories I had, so it would have been very interesting had Spence got that 4-pointer. It probably would have turned out much differently than it did, but I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, this was fun. I actually kind of needed this. It felt good. I mean, Spence was great, and they got nothing to be ashamed of. So, but yeah, I needed this. I just got my ass kicked really badly in a match, so this felt good.
So I actually have a question for you, real quick. So what led you to make the decision to not listen to Cam and let Spence spin twice? What was your thought process behind that? It seems to be the deciding factor of this match.
I mean, I thought the suggestion was to let them spin twice, and they spun twice, right? They spun and they spun away, so that they spun twice.
They did, you know what?
I was listening to my manager the whole time.
This is a true fact of life there. You do get to spin twice in round number 2. But you did win today. You are moving on to the second round. Is there anyone that you were hoping to face in the second round of this tournament that could be here?
I mean, round 8, that's when it starts getting a little bit harder. I know that probably by the time I get to round 10, I'll probably have to play bar again. So not looking forward to that. But I don't know. Somebody new. So it'd be nice to play someone I haven't played before. I always like doing that. So, or someone that I've beaten before. That'd be good too.
Definitely. Well, there's a lot of potential for new blood to face you in this tournament, and I hope that you do draw someone you've never played before, so it could be fun for you, fun for us, and it was fun today. So we'll see you in the next round of the tournament. Congratulations on your win, and we'll wrap this one up in a nice little bow. I thought this was a very intense match, one of the best round one matches, actually, in terms of just sheer performance from both. I believe accuracy is being 86% at 73%. Very high scoring affair between the two. And we will definitely see Spence back later, and I can't wait to see what Matt does in the next round. So for everyone here, that has been Spence, that has been Cameron, that has been Matt, that has been Bar, I have been Caleb, and this has been Multiplex Movie Melee. We'll see you guys again real soon with another great match.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior.
You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
You've been taken care of.
Bye.